Welcome to this video about configuring FastPass Password Manager. This is the third video in the videos about installing and configuring FastPass. In this video, we'll start off by changing the license, setting up a new user repository connection to Active Directory, configuring the authentication settings, and finally, we'll actually test enrollment and password reset functionality. First off, your license file received from FastPass should be placed in the FastPass Corp license folder after you have installed FastPass. And that's what you see right here. So having placed that, you'll open the administration console and then go into license settings, change the license, select your license, click go, and remember after clicking go to go to the bottom of the page and activate the actual license, otherwise it won't be activated. Next up, we'll connect to our domain. So this is a domain member machine, so we'll just put in the domain name as requested. This will be the name the end users will see. So that's just a label. So when we click connection settings, the domain name here is the actual domain name, and we need to be the actual domain. As this is a member server, the LDAP string can be just the domain name. The admin account needs to be prepend with the domain name of the privileged account. In the demo here, it's just the administrator's account, but of course you should use a user with delegated rights instead, and you'll find the how to do that on our website. Next up, we'll select the groups. Here we just have the two groups, the FP basic users and FP supervisors. Then we'll enable the actual domain. And next up, we'll create the actual authentication profiles. So first, we'll do the enrolled user. So this is telling FastPass if a user clicks enroll, what should it present to the end users of options. So here we'll just say that if you're a member of that group, if you have a password, then you'll be able to register semi-private challenge response questions. Next up, we'll just configure the reset operation. Of course, you'll need to do all of them if you have if you want a proper system, so you can do unlock also. But this is unlock, so here we'll just state that you can reset your password if you're a member of the FP basic users, and you can present the semi-private challenge response. As an answer, you can reset your password. So that's pretty much the basic setup. So now we'll go to the front-end client / FastPass client, click enroll, put in the user ID, the security code, and then just select whatever questions we would like to have answers for. Of course, we'll need to authenticate ourselves first. And of course, the list of questions can be edited along with all the different texts and stuff. Our admin guide describes all of these details. So we enroll by default with 4 different questions. When we authenticate, we'll pick out 2 random of those questions to ask the end user. So now for the reset. And there we go. This is the questions, and then we'll be allowed to put in a new password. So this pretty much proves the functionality. There we go. The password is reset, and we've configured the basics of the system. So from here you can go to either sending up synchronization or into the administration guide of how to set up notifications, enrollment service, etc. Thank you for listening.